Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is C's Tarot Time, and what I am doing here is the Cancer relationship reading for mid-November. There is not a timeline. The cards will could indicate a timeline, but for right now I'm doing the reading mid-November, and this is for Cancer. Okay, so let's see what we have for Cancer. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Cancer. So Cancer is, being a water sign, the Queen of Swords, Cancer, if that is you, you are moving into a clear, strong mental clarity. Okay, and I do not read reversals. That's you, Cancer, right there. This is your partner, whoever you are in a relationship with. Yes, the person you are with is very powerful, and these three cards is the relationship cards. Yes. Okay, so what's going on with you, Cancer, with the Two of Cups? Definitely in love. Someone you are with, you are feeling very loved, supported, or yeah, I would say that you are feeling very loved and supported. I don't think this is a one-sided relationship. I feel that this is a very karmic relationship. Someone that you've had a relationship with for a long time this is the person showing up here. With the Six of Cups, this is someone in your life that you have had a relationship with for a long, long time. You've gotten, with the Seven of Pentacles, you've gotten used to the situation because this has been going on for quite some time with the Seven of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups, that the status quo of this relationship has been going on for quite some time. With the Two of Swords, maybe right now, since we're doing this reading right now, it's also possible right now, Cancer, that you're asking yourself, what am I doing? What am I doing? With the Two of Swords next to the Seven of Pentacles, you have gotten content, possibly in this relationship, that the relationship is helping you. It's very convenient, possibly, and that you could stay blindfolded. It's fine. The relationship isn't going anywhere. You're taken care of, and you're content. And you don't really want to see, you don't want to see that there's possibly decisions you need to make, and you're not going to make them, because you're going to make decisions based on what is best for you logically, not what is best for you emotionally. You are in love, and this relationship is serving its purpose, and there's things that, sometimes you don't want to be in this relationship. And why do you not want to be in this relationship sometimes? It's possible that, maybe your partner is very self-centered, very successful. You got the Magician. Your partner is the Magician. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of power to transform, to change, to perform magic. They're probably charismatic. They're very successful with the Ace of Pentacles right there. They've worked very hard for their success and wealth. And they continue to know they're still the magician today. They still continue to perform feats of, I want to say, continually transforming themselves, and it's going to be wealth. The wealth is just constantly compounding, because they literally have the Midas touch. With the Ace of Pentacles, they are focused on wealth and everything they've worked really hard for. They are protecting it, but also it's growing, and they continue to invest, and they continue to tap into parts of themselves that, you know, the magician is the alchemist. So they're constantly working on themselves and evolving. It's just a beautiful combination of the magician and the Ace of Pentacles right next to each other, with the Six of Cups right next to it. Your partner is probably very generous with people he cares for or she cares for, and your partner is right now possibly being overly generous. You're probably not very happy with it, handing out goods and helping out in whatever way, time, energy, services, money. You don't like it. I don't think you like it. I think you would rather that your partner focuses on this relationship rather than being generous to everyone else and focusing on everyone else, and you are wanting attention here. The relationship itself has the Fool, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Wands, which I can see again that like there is playfulness in the relationship, and there is a lot of love. I think this is your partner is the Fool, who is just out there and very generous and meeting people and being very, very social. You love them no matter what. And they're focused on everyone else but you. The Five of Wands is you having, I'm going to say, having to fight off whatever, all the people out there that your partner is paying attention to, but you. Fighting off all that attention your partner is getting. I am thinking it's your partner getting all that attention. There are people from the past, especially with this retrograde, they're just coming back in. People from the past. I don't know who's coming back in. Possibly another female. Hopefully not an ex, but possibly that's coming into the picture. You are not happy about it. I think this is you. That's you, Cancer, the Emperor. You're taking charge. You're taking charge of the relationship. You're not going to have this guy, I said guy, whoever your partner is, you're not going to let them just take you for granted. You're not going to have that. You are not going to have that. You are very much in love with this person, and you're going to do whatever it takes to keep this relationship, despite the fact that your partner, let's see what's going on with your partner. Let me pull some cards on your partner. Yeah, they have a lot of confidence. Partner is not, yeah, they're not really into the relationship. Their head is elsewhere, who it is that they have to take care of, if it's a family member, if it's a friend, or if it's this person that has come back into their life that's from the past that they're so excited to be with. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Someone that your partner is not necessarily sponsoring a younger person, but maybe they've started a small venture and they are spending a lot of time focusing on that small venture, or someone that's taking over their company that's younger than them and mentoring them, but they're not focused on the relationship. While on the other hand, you are. You're focused on the relationship. You are very much in love with this person. You're not happy. You could, if you were to say exactly what's on your mind, and you probably have, and you will continue to, your partner won't like it, and they would try to just get you to feel better, but you're not happy because they're not paying enough attention to you. And your partner keeps reassuring that they love you, but they're not paying attention to you in the way you would like them to. You're very much in love with them. And so you have to take charge of your life and do what it is possibly that you are in love with. If your partner is ignoring you, then yes, pay attention to what you need to do for yourself instead of trying to get their attention. Whatever it is, whatever passion that you have neglected because you've been too focused on the relationship. The Page of Swords. It could be, if you are going to pursue something for yourself, you will go into it very quickly. There may be some exchange of words with your partner, but your partner is not going to be upset with you. You could say whatever you want to your partner. Your partner is not going to be upset with you. You could be completely honest. If you're feeling neglected, you could be completely honest. But with these sword cards for you, Cancer, it's going to require for you to not to put aside your emotions and your ego and to think clearly in terms of, well, what's best for you, because your partner's over there doing what's best for them. And the relationship, there's love, there's playfulness, and then there's this bit of conflict. Let's see what's going on with the relationship itself. There might be some messages coming in. Your partner continues. Right. Messages are coming in. I'm thinking whatever this new business thing your partner is doing, I'm thinking it's a brand new thing that's taken off the ground, and this person from their past has come back into their life. It's affecting the relationship. Your partner continues to be giving to other people, and you want fairness here, and you feel like you have to fight and talk about what's fair, and you're not getting what's fair. If there is a lawsuit here somewhere, there's going to be a bit of conflict before it gets resolved. And it might require that your partner, I'm thinking it's your partner, that might have to pay something because of this lawsuit. Again, I'm reading this as that this could be a better situation for you, and you will continue to say what's on your mind and tell your partner that you need to pay attention to me. I don't want to fight for your attention or for your love and consideration. You shouldn't have to fight for that. There is a lot of love here. It's just your partner is not focused on you. That's what I'm reading here. I don't know what sign your partner is. They could be an earth sign or an air sign. So let me pull a card on, let's pull a card on justice in your relationship. Okay. All right, there's money involved here. There's a reason why your partner is not focusing so much on the relationship, because there's a large amount of money involved here. And they're working very hard for it. It's going really slow in terms of it's not happening fast enough. But I would say for you, Cancer, to be very patient. To be very patient. Okay, and don't question your partner's love. Your partner's love is there. Right, and there's this, the Four of Cups. I would say don't question the love. Your partner is working really hard for something, and it is for the two of you. There are people involved here, but I would have to say you gotta trust it and don't create drama with your words. Just wait to see what happens. Play it out, and you love your partner a lot. They love you too. They're just not showing a lot of attention to you right now. Okay, let's pull an archetype. The box. The archetype card you picked, or I picked for you, is the box, which is the guidance from the archetypes from the universe. And what does the box mean? I'll tell you what it means. It's right here, the box. The wild unknown archetypes. I will read from the book what the box means. It means the box. We all live to some degree within the confines of the box. This archetype represents everything that is known, anticipated, and expected. It holds us in place while simultaneously holding us back from our greatest visions. The box is sneaky, insidious, and everywhere, limiting us at the most unconscious levels. It is built of layer upon layer of social constructs and pressures. Breaking through its confines requires awareness, continued effort, and bravery. The box may appear as expectations from parents, a well-paying but heartless job, the pressure to look or behave like others, or simply to stay small. There is a box around you now made of some type of confining thought. What is it? The box shifts and morphs as we grow. This is part of its multi-layered nature. Once you break through one layer, another will present itself to you. Keep going. Breakthrough and exquisite life requires it. With the box, when it is positive, it shows structure, order, coherence, and logic. When it's dark, it shows limitation, rigidity, judgment, and fear. Everything within the box is known. Everything outside the box is unknown. That is why it is more comfortable to stay within its walls and choose freedom. Moving outside of the box is exhilarating and expansive, but destabilizing. Others will wonder what you are doing and why you will too. This is part of the process. That would make sense with the reading, because Cancer generally does not like change, is fearful of change, and likes just the contentment of the Seven of Pentacles right here, and just being comfortable. Well, that's not working, because this box is, you want to stay in the box and feel secure, content, and you don't want to work too hard. You don't want to have to question anything. You don't want to look at anything that looks, uncomfortable. And but your emotions are rising up and saying you don't like this situation, because your partner is really focused on what they're doing. You're used to them paying a whole lot of attention to you, but something is pulling them away from you right now. And the box is saying, get out of your box. Go do something different. Go do something different. If you're thinking it, you're thinking it. But it's really, you're slow to go out and do something different. Instead, the focus is on your partner and what they're doing with all these other people. Instead, the focus, I would say for you, Cancer, is to focus on yourself and get out of the box and do something different for yourself and grow. Go out of your limitations. Be someone different. Go see a healer. Go see a counselor to unstuck yourself. Everything is going very well, but it's in your mind that you are confined in this box because things look different outside the box, because your partner's acting different. That's only because they're doing so well and they're focused on something. They're growing something. They have a really big opportunity here. And I would say, Cancer, that take charge of your life. Go and do something amazing for yourself that you would be very proud of yourself about. Okay, Cancer, that is my reading for you. If you like this reading, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I will be putting up different videos. And thank you for being here with me.